We're the last poets. When we started, because it wasn't like some ordained thing from an institution. We didn't come from an upper crust. We came from the street. We came from the people's needs. And we were ordained by the people without the so-called dominant society. And we weren't yelling at white folks and saying, get your 45 next. We were yelling at each other. If you check out the history of the last poets, you'll see that we were talking, listen to our album, you'll see that we were talking about niggas. And who are niggas? Niggas were us. We were saying we were the only reason why we weren't really free. We were saying that we were the only reason why we hadn't made ourselves happy, why we had not taken charge over our lives. And as I look back when I was a teenager saying that, that's the most real shit that I've ever said. And it's still, and you got the same problem here. Yes, the white boy's not sitting up there as the president of your country no more. Now you got a black guy, and you got black guys with Mercedes, and you got black people looking like they're doing fine. You got black folks who are moving maybe into a white zone where only white people were once upon a time. And reality is the biggest problem that you've ever had.
So the actual enemy is ourselves.
Exactly. And it's always been ourselves. That's why I started out by simply saying, if you can unravel the mystery of just yourself individually, if you can just go inside yourself and deal with the revolution from an point of view, then everything else will be academic. You become a winner automatically, but you first have got to do the work of going inside of yourself. That is vital. You cannot, there will be no freedom until you free yourself. You got to free your mind, free your soul, free your ass, free yourself. And what does that mean? Those are sweet words of responsibility. Can you take care of yourself? You talk about you just want to eat, just want to have another day. You want to have, no. Spices are growing in your yard. You grow the spices and you make your food tasty, no matter what it is. There ain't nowhere where you're supposed to eat without spices. Ain't nowhere where you can make a song without music. You become the music. When they took away the musical in America, in the Bronx, they took away the musical instruments. They stopped the brothers' hands with the drums. They said, you can't take this home no more. You can't take that horn home no more. You can't take no fiddles home. You can't do none of that shit. What did our kids do? They became the musical instruments. They started walking around being a human beatbox. We are geniuses. You can't stop this shit. We flow stronger than the now. Nothing can stop us. We've got to recognize that we've always been these people, and nothing can stop us. And yo, this is your. And yes, it may be bloodshed. I don't give a damn. All I know is that I still personally attribute my life to the spirit of Malcolm. And I know you had a spirit over here like that, and his name was Stephen Biko. It's about, if a man don't want me sitting next to him eating a fucking donut, I'll build my own donut shop. If a man ain't gonna let me live over here, I'll build a house someplace else. Because I don't want to be around nobody that don't want to be around me anyway. And I want to embrace myself with myself. And I love my people. When I have a party, I don't look forward, and I live in a white section in Harlem. And everybody says, man, you gotta stop talking Harlem. You live in white Harlem. When you come in my apartment, you'll think you're in Harlem. If a white person walks into my apartment, they walk into my apartment at their own risk. And I'm not trying to hurt nobody, but you're gonna be saturated with blackness. And now you know what that causes me to do? Appreciate everybody in the world, because I got my own. I can look and listen to Bach and Beethoven and Chopin, all them motherfuckers, because I got John Coltrane, I got Bob Marley, and I got Luther Vandross and everybody else. So we've got work to do. It's cleaning house with ourselves. Because right now, white folks are laughing. I see them snickering. You know, the niggers got the country now. They ain't really got it, but they think they do. I see them laughing. I've been watching white folks laugh ever since I've been here in South Africa. They are laughing because we ain't got it together yet. Because we got issues with each other. You got the same damn issues here in South Africa that we've got in America. The same exact issues. We had a sister we had a colored woman. She was claiming color like it's in Egypt. She snatched the mic out of our hands and she would not give it back in Johannesburg.
I made a mistake of giving her the mic and she wouldn't give it back.
And she said, I'm not giving up the mic. We had to pull the plug on her.
She called me a motherfucker, gave me fingers, you know.
Because there's something ancient about being colored.
Well, she was talking about the croissant.
There is
croissant. That's how you say that?
Yeah, whatever the case is, there ain't no goddamn colored tribe. I'm sorry. We all come from something, but we are all African people. And we need to unite on that understanding. I mean, if I started attributing some of this stuff that I've been hearing about this colorness, that means when I go home, I got to tell my mother, Mommy, I can't talk to you no more because you colored. And I'm Zulu, I'm black or something. In my family, I got folks that are light with green eyes. My sister and both. We have a rainbow. And that is a beautiful thing. We can't separate that. Where is your soul? Where is your spirit? Is it colored or is it? Where's your heart? Is it colored? We got white folks now that are putting on African clothing and they would love to change their names. And of course they can't wait for somebody to call them a nigger. Ooh, I'm a nigger. Ooh, God, I feel good. You got a bunch of white folks that want desperately to be us. And have always wanted to be us. And want to be us because that's the basis of racism in the first place. Jealousy. Insecurity. Damn, we ain't, you know, so like, it's very important. What's up? You giving us a time thing?
No.
Oh, Lord.